Here's another neat thing about downtown Phoenix is the Wesley Bolin Plaza. It's right by the state capitol, and here I'm walking right by it right now. I think there's a homeless guy right there. Now, one of these guns is from the USS Arizona, and the other one was from the USS Missouri. Now, the gun was actually not on the ship during the Pearl Harbor attack, but was being realigned for mine on the battleship Nevada. And the site, Pearl Harbor, and I was actually stationed there for a few years, still an active military cemetery. And I've been there a few times, and it's really moving when you go there. I mean, it's you'll see still see oil coming up from the ship, and it's a resting place for hundreds of sailors and Marines. And a lot of people ask, why can't the Arizona be raised? Well, you really can't because it had too much structure damage, so you couldn't really salvage it. Now, the captain of the USS Arizona, he died actually during the attack. Now we're walking up to the mast of the USS Arizona. Now, the upper 26 feet of the sunken ship's main mast was salvaged right after the attack, and it was erected at a naval armory in Ohio. Now, after the armory was raised in 1980, the mast ended up in someone's yard for 10 years. Somebody, like finally said, "Hey, you know what? This thing's pretty valuable." So the Arizona mast, um, they purchased a relic and donated it to the state of Arizona in 1990. Next thing we're walking to right now is the Korean War Memorial. Kind of like coming around this time of morning. There's nobody here. You can tell by the parking lot. There's no cars here. It's Saturday around 8 or 8:30 in the morning. I didn't want to come on a weekday because it's 26. November the 5th is election day, so For the next few weeks, by state capitol, there's going to be things going on every day. People protesting, be just full of people. So this is a Desert Storm Memorial. As I was leaving, there was quite a quite a few cars coming in. You hear the jets. If you're not from Phoenix, the airport is pretty much the route to get to the airport is pretty much right overhead. Now here's one of my favorite parts of the memorial. And I remember this when I was in high school. It's a Father Kino statue. Now, actually, this statue was donated by the state of Sonora. And the Pope is trying to make him a canonization. So make him a saint. Well deserved. And this guy was pretty awesome, really. He had a lot of talents. And he founded more than 20 missions during the 17th and 18th centuries. And now I'm walking towards the state capitol. See that copper dome on top? Can't see it now, but yeah, there you go. Where that white statue's at. Copper dome is for the state of Arizona, signify the importance of copper to the state. In fact, the state couldn't afford to. State of Arizona couldn't afford to pay for it, so the copper industry actually donated the dome, or the copper for the dome. It's so nice nobody's here. I've been here before, and when they got like a proposition or something's going on in Arizona, there'll always be like news stations, and sometimes you come down here and it's just a mess. So I kind of try and stay away from this area. during like this time of year, especially the elections.